I know. I am not even waiting until the game is over to make this little rant, and I'm not even gonna get loud about it. I'm not gonna get upset about anything. I'm not trying to get myself into a bad mood, because this week is a holiday week, and we all know what holiday is coming up. And it's time to face reality. To everybody who, is saying that we could still win this division, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong, because the Redskins just lost Alex Smith. Hope he gets better. I don't care if you're a Washington Redskin. I don't wish any harm to any player ever. I'm not that kind of a fan that wishes harm on anybody. So I wish Alex Smith the best of luck with his surgery after breaking both his tibia and fibula. But in regards to recent events with the Eagles, it is currently the third quarter, and I'm watching the game. As I make this video, they're losing 31-7 against the Saints, and I made a video earlier today about how much I was dreading this game, saying don't get your hopes high, because as long as we have a team with Jim Schwartz and Mike Groh as offensive and defensive coordinators, there is no chance in hell we'll ever win another Super Bowl. Not to mention the fact that in this game alone, we've lost center Jason Kelce. We've lost cornerbacks Avonte Maddox and Sidney Jones. And that's just to add on to those that we've already lost. And I watched Carson Wentz get told to play a specific play, to run a specific play that ended up in an interception because there was nowhere to throw the football. So he just heaved the ball down the field for a 50-50 shot. Underthrew it a little bit, yes, but there's nowhere else to throw the ball. He's getting hit every time he drops back. And he is on the sidelines throwing a fit. I've never seen Carson Wentz this upset in any football game, and let alone any season. And he's only been here for 2 seasons now. This is his third, obviously, but I feel bad for him, and for people that are putting the blame, oh, Wentz, oh my god, Carson Wentz, this is on you as well, because we only have 7 points. WTF, what's up with that? On Twitter and stuff. You all need to take a moment to grasp at the situation. Your defense has no starting center or corners. Your defensive line is shot. It is not what it was in 2016, and it's definitely not what it was last year. And as far as your offense goes, your play calling and your decision making and your strategy headed into a game against anybody never works. We're never running the football. The only touchdown that we have this game is by running the football. And that was when the game was 17-0. So we were still in the game, of course. And now we're looking at the game. It's 38-7. We've been pass. Never once running the football ever. In the first quarter, in the third quarter, we are a one-dimensional team run by a quarterback and a wide receiver coach who don't know how to balance out the way they play a game. And Carson Wentz, with a banged-up offensive line, with a rookie running back who doesn't get any touches, is taking all the blame for it, from all you fans out there who think, oh, we don't have enough points because Carson Wentz isn't scoring points. Nick Foles would do better than that. No, he wouldn't. No, he would not. Because your offensive line is not going to protect. If your offensive line can't protect Carson Wentz, who is still mobile, he can still move around in the pocket, you damn well sure you're not going to be protecting Nick Foles any better. No chance at all. And this team is facing, right here, right now, the 2017 Eagles. They are facing themselves as they play the Saints. The Saints are what the Eagles were last year. And the Saints last year are what the Eagles were in 2013. Okay? They were a team that was like crazy good, that had the potential and didn't make it all the way. That was last year's Saints. This year's Saints, they are the Eagles of last year. And I hope they win the Super Bowl, because there's no way the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl with the way that they're playing. Now, at the end of the day, All I can hope for is that we continue to play with heart. Pray that no one gets hurt, no one else gets hurt. We've already lost a lot of people. Don't be too upset about this, guys, because between Howie Roseman not doing enough in the offseason, between Nick Foles and Doug Peterson writing books about how they won a Super Bowl, and not paying attention to the actual challenge at hand, which was, you know, going into next season, how are we going to replicate it? How are we going to do it again? Because that's our goal, to do it again. I feel bad for Carson because nobody wants him more than Carson Wentz. He got hurt last year and he couldn't get back to it. And here we are now. He's not going to be able to do it because, well, his team doesn't care. It's as easy as that. My final words in this video, because I've summed up basically everything I needed to sum up. Jim Schwartz needs to get fired. Mike Rowe needs to get fired. And Doug Peterson needs to reevaluate himself, or else he's going to get the boot too. And I mean that. Because I want a coach that can actually listen to the fans, to actually talk to the press like they're a normal human being. It doesn't matter if they've never played football before, they're asking a question because that's their job. And when you are a struggling head coach on a struggling team who is not amounting to anything and is not doing enough compared to what they should be doing with what talent they have, you're definitely going to get questioned, and you should not be getting so upset because you're getting questioned about the way you're coaching a team, because you, sir, are the biggest reason why we are like this. It's not Carson Wentz. It's not Jeffrey Lurie. It's not even Howie Roseman. It's between you and the two coordinators. And something's got to be done about it. Because I'm not going to sit back and watch this team continue to lose like this. I'm about to turn the damn TV off at this point because we're losing 38-7 in the third quarter. Barely halfway through the third quarter and we're losing that bad. Embarrassing. Doug Peterson, Jim Schwartz, Mike Rowe, it's on you. And you got to fix it.